Living Flame number 10. Of one heart and mind. We focus on the first reading today, Acts chapter 4. The community of believers was of one heart and mind, and no one claimed that any of his possessions was his own, but they had everything in common. And further in the reading, there was no needy person among them. For those who own property or houses would sell them, bring the proceeds of the sale, and put them at the feet of the apostles. And they were distributed to each according to need. Of one heart and mind. This is how the early church was described. Isa ang kanilang puso, isa ang kanilang pag-iisip, isang katawan, isang pamilya. This sounds very ideal because this is like the communist idea of everything in common. But the idea of a church started with this beautiful idea of everything in common. Na tayo ay naglalakbay, namumuhay ng isang katawan, na nagbabahaginan ng kung ano man ang meron, na walang nagugutom, walang napapabayaan. This is not an ideology. This is how Jesus wanted us to live even to this day. That He wants us to live in unity and harmony. Hindi naman ibig sabihin na pare-pareho tayo ng opinyon, pare-pareho tayo ng damit, o pare-pareho tayo ng ugali. Hindi naman inaalis ang kaibahan. Pero ang puso, ang isip, mahalaga na nagkakaisa. Ito ang nagsisilbing liwanag sa ating panahon ngayon. What gives us unity? What is the source of our unity? What is the source of our harmony? Not our individual preferences, not our personalities, and definitely not our background or ethnicity or family. What binds us together is our common love. Ang mahal natin pare-pareho. At ang mahal natin ay ang Panginoon. Siya ang nagpapatibok ng ating puso. Siya ang nagbibigay liwanag sa ating isip. Sa Kanya tayo nagkakaisa. In Jesus we gather. In the Lord we become united. Pero pagka sinimulan na natin ang ating paglalakbay ayon sa ating mga sariling agenda o plano, opinyon, paninindigan, paniniwala, pag kanya-kanya na tayo ng mga pinapanigan, doon din tayo nagkakawatak-watak. In Jesus we gather. He is the source of our unity. The Spirit of Jesus makes us one. And the question therefore for us this Easter season is, do we receive the Spirit that gives unity and harmony among us? Do we receive the risen Christ into our lives, into our communities? Because it is the life of Jesus that is being celebrated in the Easter season. And that is also the invitation for all of us in our celebration of Pilgrims of Hope this Jubilee year of 2025. Hope does not disappoint because we find hope only in the Lord. Pagka tayo po ay nagsasama-sama at nagkakatipon, pinag-iisa tayo ng pag-ibig ng Diyos, ng pananampalataya natin sa Kanya, mapagtatagumpayan natin ang mga hamon ng pamayanan at pamilya. Malalagpasan natin ang mga pagkakaiba-iba o mga pagkakanya-kanya. Bakit ang mga unang alagad ay isang puso, isang isip? Because they frequently gathered and they had everything in common. The church has nothing against private property. We respect individual properties and possessions. Hindi naman natin inaalis din ang mga katangian na magkakaiba. Hindi rin natin inaalis yung mga pangarap minsan na magkakaiba. Pero hindi dahilan ang pagkakaiba ng pagkakawatak-watak. Sa aspeto ng pamilya, halimbawa, What gathers us together? Is it only our name? Or is it really our purpose and vision for ourselves? In the community, like a parish, what gathers us together? Is it the Eucharist that gathers us together? Is it the celebration of the sacraments? Or are we just doing things on our own, praying on our own, always planning on our own, but not involving anyone else? Kahit namayapa na po si Pope Francis, tuloy pa din po ang synodality. And synodality means journeying together, walking together towards the same direction because we are on the same boat together. Muli, mga kapatid, sa panahong ito ng muling pagkabuhay, ang pinagkukunan natin ng pagkakaisa ay ang Diyos kay Jesus na muling nabuhay at nagbigay sa atin ng gabay at pag-asa.